Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn March 8, 2025. The moon spends the day in your career and responsibility sector, and you're acutely aware of your goals and ambitions or practical priorities. It's easier than usual to put your feelings aside so that you can tend to business. There may be a call to your duties or for you to perform. Your emotional orientation does clash a little with your relationship goals or a special someone who may need more of you than you're naturally ready to provide today. Once past a struggle between wanting to go your own way and socialize or collaborate with someone close to you, you're quite productive. You can be especially fascinated with a workable idea or project. There can be some slow starts, but once you identify your priorities and focus on them, you can accomplish a lot. Mental Mercury has recently turned a corner and is being launched like a slingshot into new corners of the sky. He has bolted into your solar house of intimacy and sexuality. Because of this, you'll likely be very focused on negotiating where you stand in your relationships. Some of you may even be plotting how to unite wealth, assets, or investments in the weeks ahead. However, if you're not on the same page with a partner, such as not having your needs emotionally, intimately, financially, or intellectually fulfilled, the period ahead gives you a chance to air out your grievances before making any rash decisions. What do you want to do with your career path? Reflect on what you want to be known for and accomplish throughout the first quarter moon in Gemini. You may be juggling more than one vocation at this time. As you consider various pursuits and callings, you could feel strongly about what success means to you. The lunar energy will highlight what you truly feel called to do and become known for as a professional. Do not overthink it once you figure out what your professional calling should be. You certainly like certainty, and with such strong celestial energy, you may find yourself feeling a little faint of heart today. Dig into what you know and fortify yourself with protective surroundings. This means sticking to your exercise regimen, not crawling under the covers for fear of the marketplace. Push yourself to stick to your healthy habits, fresh fruits and vegetables, plenty of water, then get to bed early so you have time to lounge in. Experience the comfort of your bed. It's your day. With the essence of your own vibration in the air, you can be certain that you will have family and home on your mind today. This can be the perfect nudge for you to make contact with members that are either far away or overlooked for some reason. Consider a letter, email, or phone call. The best, of course, would be a visit from you. Catching up on the events in the lives of these people can keep you in the loop and strong in your bonds. The moon returns to your career sector every 4 weeks, and it is a given that it would spend its early hours aligned with Jupiter here and at a friendly aspect to Pluto in your work sector. On the one hand, this is making this a good day on the job and career fronts, and especially when it comes to trusting your instincts. However, as well as acting as a bridge for the planets of luck and change to connect, this is a window into some big changes on both fronts. Work and job matters are more settled. After being in a slump for months, career matters are starting to move forward. Venus retrograde turn over the weekend means that she is on her way back to your relationship sector, and when Mercury turns retrograde next week, he will do the same. With the Sun leaving in 14 days, he will leave before the planets of love and communication return for a do-over, but until then will keep the solar on your relationships, giving them an authentic starting point. Our eyes in the sky. The energy of the day brings a defining moment, a time when you may find yourself standing at a crossroads, wondering whether to stay on your current path or take a bold step in a new direction. The second quarter moon in Gemini stirs up a whirlwind of thoughts and possibilities, making it both exciting and overwhelming to decide on your next move. With so many options before you, the temptation to choose the path of least resistance may be strong. Perhaps you feel drawn to walk away from a situation that has become challenging, whether it's a relationship, a job, or a personal commitment. Maybe you've been avoiding a difficult conversation or postponing a decision that weighs on your mind. It's natural to seek an escape when faced with uncertainty, but today's energy encourages you to meet challenges head-on with honesty and confidence. Think back to a time when you hesitated, unsure of how to proceed, only to realize later that confronting the situation directly would have saved you unnecessary stress. The lessons of the past serve as valuable reminders that growth often lies in facing our fears rather than avoiding them. This is one of those moments where embracing clarity and open communication will not only strengthen your sense of self but also lead to meaningful resolutions. What are you holding back from saying? What decisions have you been delaying? Consider this an opportunity to step forward with courage and trust that taking action will bring relief and empowerment. The social energy of the day is also heightened, making this an excellent time to connect with others, seek inspiration, and embrace the company of those who uplift you. You may find yourself feeling more sociable, drawn to conversations that spark curiosity and bring new ideas to light. Perhaps you'll meet someone who shifts your perspective in a way you hadn't anticipated, or maybe a simple conversation with a friend will remind you of something important about yourself. If you've been meaning to reach out to someone, now is the perfect time to do so. Human connection is a powerful force, and the people in your life may hold the wisdom, support, or encouragement you need at this moment. Your ambition and drive are in full force, pushing you to pursue your goals with renewed energy. However, with this surge of motivation comes the reminder to find balance. It's easy to get caught up in the chase for success, but true progress is not measured by speed alone, it's about sustainability. Have you ever been so focused on reaching a goal that you forgot to enjoy the journey? This is a reminder to pace yourself, appreciate each step, and recognize that success isn't just about the destination, it's about the experiences, the lessons, and the people you meet along the way. Take time to celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and acknowledge the effort you're putting in. Beyond personal growth, this is also a time to strengthen the relationships that matter most. Reconnecting with loved ones, sharing laughter, and creating meaningful memories will bring warmth and fulfillment. If you've been caught up in responsibilities and haven't had a chance to truly be present with those who support you, make space for those connections now. Sometimes, the most rejuvenating thing you can do is spend time with people who remind you of who you are beyond your ambitions and obligations. Have you ever noticed how a single conversation with someone you trust can ease your mind and bring a sense of peace? Let today be a reminder that relationships are just as important as achievements, and nurturing them will bring lasting happiness. As doubts fade and clarity emerges, this is your moment to step fully into your power. The road ahead is filled with possibilities, and now is the time to embrace new beginnings with confidence. Trust that progress is unfolding naturally, and allow yourself to be guided by intuition and purpose. Channel your energy into projects, relationships, and experiences that bring you joy and fulfillment, but be mindful not to overextend yourself. Enthusiasm is a beautiful force, but spreading yourself too thin can lead to exhaustion. Finding the right balance between action and rest will ensure that you continue moving forward with strength and resilience. The energy of today invites you to step into self-discovery, embrace meaningful interactions, and take decisive action with a sense of trust in the process. Everything is unfolding as it should, and you are exactly where you need to be. What steps can you take today to align more closely with your dreams? What conversations or experiences are waiting to unfold that could bring new clarity or inspiration? Keep your heart open, your mind focused, and your spirit willing to embrace the unknown. The universe is working with you. Trust it, embrace the journey, and move forward with confidence and purpose.